What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve from Pltr Gang Investments, back with another video, man. And in today's video, the Palantir ride continues, man. We going crazy at the time of this recording. Palantir is over 180. We like 182, 183. Let's look at the P&L, man. So we done took out 10,000 out this account. Year to date, P&L like 13,000. We up 89% money weighted. All time. Come on, way more than we ever put in the account. We up all time. Like I say, this account officially comes from nothing, man. So it's like we done made like $29,000 off 700 bucks. Took out 10,000, and we still about to be back at 20. At the time of this recording, man, Palantir position is doing pretty well. We at 183.60. I need us to hit this 185 because y'all see I got this 185 call here. This still red. It got real. I could roll it, and next time you see this video, I might be done rolled it to a more reasonable call, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, fuck it, man. Y'all done paid me so much. We just gonna see what happened, man. The Palantir calls I've been sitting on, they up 40% and 62% respectively. The shares going stupid, man. And Alex Karp told y'all in the beginning of that earnings report, this is just the beginning, man. At this point, all the analysts have upgraded us to 200. People thinking 250, 300 is on the horizon. And yeah, man, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. My net worth is changing right now. Like, I'm kind of, I'm trying to remain calm. But if y'all understood, I got more Palantir shares in my other accounts. They all going. And things just going well, you know what I'm saying? I sold a lot of my other positions when I took those gains, but pretty soon we might get to active trading again. I'm just waiting for a dip. Like I told everybody, I really been doing a lot of investing, just letting things ride up because we at all-time highs. I don't really like to buy calls at these levels. I just like to let things ride. Still got Oklo. We up 137% on Oklo. Robinhood up 128% on that. IBIT still up on. Man, JP Morgan and Goldman, them be hurting my soul. I wish I had bought more of those. Grab, we still down on Grab, but I'm probably going to be adding the Grab because I'm really thinking, listening to the DD, listening to the analysts, listening to what people are starting to say about Grab, it's looking like it's just a matter of time. The stock's undervalued. They're in control in their country, and the market just hasn't caught up to it yet. And I like it because they got leaps for 2027 that's less than 50 bucks. And I remember when Palantir leaps was less than 50 bucks. I miss those days. But yeah, I might be adding the Grab soon. I still like Grab. You know what I'm saying? We got a little Amazon, got a little $5 worth of CoreWeave. We got hit 33% on. I might need to add to that soon too, man. But, as of right now, that's where we at as far as the Palantir position. As far as the P&L, you know what I'm saying? We up thousands of percent. We done turned $700 into basically $29,000. So, for all my haters who like to lie and say my account went backwards, how? Palantir went from 1020 to 185. You can mislead your subscribers and keep them from getting gains so you can sleep at night, but that's very selfish of you, my man. But anyway, let's look at some of these charts. So let's see. At the time of this recording, this is actually during market hours, 11:33. Yeah, time is recording. We're breaking out. No resistance ahead, so I don't know when this is gonna stop. That's the only thing that sucks about charting. You don't really know where it's gonna stop. I could draw like maybe a trend line to try and like guess something, or I could pull a fib out. I might do a fib in a different video because we could use the Fibonacci extension levels to like kind of predict what type of prices we could hit if we're going higher. But as of right now, as far as pullbacks buying new calls, we technically created it's a little fair value gap at this 177 range, but the dip would still be kind of right after earnings, the pre-earnings levels, like that 170 to 160 range would be a dip. And if we fall down to 150, it's crazy that I'm saying this, 150 is damn near a low, the boat range now. That's kind of crazy. Like 150, 135 and below, all that, I would load the boat on all that if we were to fall down there. Trump say something crazy, because at this point the earnings season is very interesting. First thing we had before even Palantir, we had Meta and Microsoft put up those crazy numbers, which says a lot about AI. If you've been watching what's going on in the AI game, Mark Zuckerberg is giving people $100 million bonuses to work there, $1 billion pay packages to work there. So things that have never happened in the history of money getting are officially happening. What job Anybody tell me if y'all know any of any jobs that pay $100 million, what, $1 billion? Like, bro, hedge fund workers don't even make that. The hedge fund manager gets that kind of money. But even hedge fund employees only get 10, 20, 30 million a year on average. Like, I was listening to one report. They say this officially the revenge of the nerds in real life. We are watching these people pay artificial intelligence engineers more than LeBron them boys. So, you know, it's going crazy out here. But let's look at the next chart. Let's look at NVIDIA. They say NVIDIA a twin today because, you know, they in the 180s too. They hit 183 earlier, tried to get the all-time highs. We reached for... yeah, 183.86 look like. So we reached for that. We got this up here, but it's just like telling me I'm at the high. That's not like a what's the word? It's not an order block or nothing. We're in this range. We could still break out from here. I'm trying to see where I would buy this. I don't want to say just, I mean, that 172 range would be sweet because we also got an EMA here, but you got previous days high at 179. Previous days low at 176.50, something like that, in that range. Like I said, at this point I'm gonna have to do another video. We're gonna really have to pull out a fib to figure out what levels we could buy some of these things at, because they taking off so high, and y'all seeing why I ain't just been kind of holding my options, because it's like you taking huge risk if you buy options up this high. But yeah, if NVIDIA were to fall to like 175, 170, we could do something with that. We could probably do something with that. I would like that. Look like their sweetest dip was this 170, 171 area. But that's where I'm looking at on NVIDIA, man. We got a lot of other stocks starting to outperform out here, man. We got a lot of them. We had Nebis, I believe, did some crazy percentage there. I need to look at it. Let's see. Do I still got Nebis on here? Nebis 24% today, man. Nebis has done 24%. They must, I think they probably report a blowout earnings or something like that. I heard Duolingo is going crazy. I heard about that one, but that's one I kind of missed. I didn't pay attention like I needed to that Duolingo. But it's all good. It's all good. As far as the rest of the market, I'm just looking at the regular stocks, and what I'm noticing in this market, this is what they mean when they said people getting left behind. It's starting in the stock market, but it's gonna creep into the real world. You see how crazy these artificial intelligence stocks are performing compared to the rest of the market. It's like, it's not even close. It's not even close. Like, the regular stocks are stalling out. The AI related stocks, crypto related stocks, going crazy. And this is going to continue in the real world. Like, that's why Mark Zuckerberg is making all these big pay packages, because as time presses on, this is where the money is going. And, you know, I'd advise everybody to get with the wave, man. Learn about artificial intelligence, become an investor in artificial intelligence, or use artificial intelligence, because that's where we're going. You got people like me, AI investors, making money. You got the AI developers creating companies, making 100 million overnight, getting pay packages of 100 million. So, you know, that's just where we at with it. You know, I just had to have a quick talk with y'all, show y'all what's going on with the portfolio, because I be kind of busy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the video later in the day. I'm actually waiting on some food, about to do a delivery. So, you know, I just made this video real quick. And it's your boy Steve from Pltr Gang Investments. I hope y'all mooning. I hope y'all hear that Palantir. I hope y'all ain't out here talking about you sold all your stocks and now you living in your car because you listen to dumbass Nepo babies, man. But I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next video.